Hey guys, it's Miss P here with the small group activity for something that we do daily, which is usually journaling. So journal time is usually our transition from outside time into the classroom. The children independently get their own journals and writing utensils. So we usually use crayons, color pencils, markers. If we want to get funky, some chalk. But we know that according to NACCE, there are 9 stages for emergent writers. We're going to review those stages today. We're going to complete a journaling together. This is just a complete replica of the journal that we normally use inside the classroom. I don't have it, so I made it. I just used a marker. It has the name up top. The box is usually for the artwork, and then the bottom where the lines are, or that's for the more proficient writer who knows to write the letters on the lines. But you want to give the children who aren't yet writing letter-like up at the top so they can do some actual artwork. All right, so let's get into it. Stage 1, drawings that represent writing. Stage 2, marks or scribbles that child intends to be writing. Stage 3, wavy scribbles that imitate cursive writing and have left to right progression. Child pretends to write words. Level 4, letter-like marks that resemble letter-like shapes. Level 5, strings of letters that do not create words, written left to right, including uppercase and lowercase letters. Level 6, letters with shapes in between to resemble words. Letters copied from environmental print. Letters often reversed. So a lot of parents always say, oh, the C is backwards, the E is backwards. And I have to tell them it's developmentally appropriate. It's a stage for an emergent writer. Stage 7, different ways to represent the sounds in words. The first letter of a word or the beginning or ending sounds, which represent the entire word. So you can see here it's supposed to say, I like the dog. It's the sound of like, the L and the K, but it's not the word. Stage 8, words with beginning, middle, and ending sounds. Short phrases. Cat and mom. Cat. And finally, stage 9, correct spelling of words, generally the child's name, and words such as mom and dad. Sentences with punctuation and correct use of uppercase and lowercase letters. So parents, usually during journal time, we give the children the opportunity to converse with one another, to discuss their journals, to talk out their ideas on paper, to let us know so we can be able to dictate everything that they write. You know, it might not look like a roller coaster at Six Flags, but if they say it's a roller coaster at Six Flags, it's a roller coaster at Six Flags. Kenneth used to make a very, 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 very big something every day, whether it was a big ball or a big house or a big shoe. It was big. Noah liked to draw monsters and cars. Cam liked to write monsters and super gadgets as well. Malaysia's stories were always interesting. Jamil's always had something to do with the basement. That was either the most intriguing place of the house for him or, you know, his favorite place of the house. But his journal was always about the basement. Kaylin and Kamir and Mackenzie's table, they used to copy off each other. So they used to argue the entire time. Dallas is very used to journals, so, you know, she could get easily bored. She needed a challenge every day. So usually the date is dictated on the board for the children to, I usually model write it. But when I get to their actual journals, I also write the date on the journal for them to be able to see. and then I challenge them to copy it. And I usually give out treats. This is the cheese ball time. This is the animal cracker time. If you can write your first and last name, Miss P wrote her first and last name, and today's date, you get a cheese ball. I'm going to share my journal with you guys. I wrote, it was my birthday. It was Miss P's birthday Sunday. And this is a picture of Miss P. You can see those jazzy earrings and those jazzy shoes. You should have knew that was me. And that's my mom. She's rocking this new funky haircut, so the picture probably doesn't do it any justice. And this is Collie. And I have a garden that I showed Noah during our Zoom video, and it has all these beautiful flowers in it that are different colors. So we were just sitting around kind of admiring how far my garden has came. And it was a lot of birds out yesterday because it was so nice. I put the sun out because it was nice and sunny and warm. It was amazing. And here is, we bought a bushel of crabs yesterday. We ate crabs. Yes, so this is the bushel crabs, and those little red specks inside are the actual crabs, and they were delicious. So this is my journal for today, guys. Miss P has some artwork. I also have words, and I earned myself a cheese ball because I have my first and last name, and I have today's date. Parents, it is so important to keep encouraging our emergent writers. Don't get worried if letters are upside down, backwards. If we're getting letter-like symbols, then we're good. Our older children, like Malaysia and like Brooklyn, like Dallas, like Kamir and Aiden and Kaylin and Kayra, they are writing sentences. You know, Tiara had them doing that for planning time. So, you know, you guys are on the ball. I hope this small group helped you guys. Journal should be done daily. It'll help you also find out the mental of your child. Like, where's your head at? Are you drawing about your dream, or you wish we were outside? Or you can kind of figure out what they're thinking about. Remember to keep open-ended conversations going. And journal time should be fun. You know, while you cook breakfast, you can give them the journal sheet and the markers and say, let's do it. Let's journal. Journal together. If you guys have a journal at home, parents, you know, when you get your journal out, you have them take their journal out. And then you can share a little tidbit about your day or what you wrote about, and the child can do as well. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hope this helps you guys. I love you all. See you next time.